live because we might as well have
Mhm.
people joining us, and we can continue the discussion. Then they're not missing out on juiciness.
That's true. Although they're doing the thing. Have you picked live yet?
Yeah, I have. Hello.
Those look very
So,
talky.
we are going to continue chatting about games for a bit.
Yes, we were discussing open world games.
So we were talking about GTA 5 and how when I played it a lot, I bought it on the Xbox 360. So we're going back. I can't believe how old the game is. So I bought it on the
Oh,
Xbox
I played the
360.
original in college in the 90s, but the
Oh,
first one.
I remember the original. I don't think I was old enough to legally obtain it, but I
I'm not sure
illegally
you're old
obtained
enough
it.
now.
What are you saying? So yeah, the original and the second one are very different to the from three onwards. Yeah, on GTA 5, I bought it again on the PS4 and I bought it again on the PlayStation. So I've spent quite a bit of money on it, and obviously the PlayStation and Xbox, I could just send the disc to another person, so I've got a bit of cash back there. But it was for the graphical quality improvements. But when I played online, especially recently, I just got trolled by people dropping cash, or even the work they try and I think they're trying to hack and then give you cash so you get banned because you suddenly end up with a ton of cash from doing nothing. And what was the other? Oh, the motorbikes with rockets that fly. They're a tiny bit overpowered. Tiny bit
Oh yeah,
overpowered.
yeah. The cute flying cars. Yeah. When I first started playing it, it'd only been out a couple of months, and I was sitting there waiting for the rest of the team to turn up to start a mission, and someone in an attack helicopter was firing air to ground rockets at me.
Mm. And unless you're
Or
like
like
in
if
an
you find we
alleyway,
were
you
all
can't
halfway through
avoid
a
it.
mission, and everyone on the map suddenly has a Russian cape.
Mm.
Like that game has a serious hacking problem.
So there'll be a couple of things going on. The first one is I need headphones on.
Okay.
Everybody's going to hear you kind of echoey, and then I
Mhm.
can turn your volume up. So,
Okay.
and if obviously if people watching the stream will notice that I've got yet another background. So I've decided not to move back into the garage until those
Snowboarding is over.
to the snowball. Actually, yeah, it is a real nightmare to keep it warm. But I might get a message on like the 2nd of January saying, you know what, I'm available to do the brick wall and I'll be there in a week. At which point I've got to bring the entire office back upstairs, and so
Yeah.
moving it from one room to another, from the top of the stairs basically in here, is far less effort.
Agreed.
Right. I'm hoping this is going to work, and hoping, of course, it doesn't interrupt audio. So let's.
Find out, man.
Yeah, we will. So you were saying you've stopped playing Cyberpunk for a moment, and you're playing Red Dead Redemption.
Two.
Red Dead Redemption 2, yes.
Yeah, I was. So I've been very lucky with the bugs in Cyberpunk. I mean, I got hit by a few, but none of them really critical ones. But the game design just doesn't work. Like, I don't care about the main plot enough. I was halfway through a massive plot dump in between chapters, and I found I
Um,
had no idea what the plot was because I've been desperately trying to skip every line of dialogue.
oops.
Like, just didn't give a monkeys. Um, it, hey, Chris, how you doing?
Hey, Chris.
I don't know. It's a game made by people who know what they're doing with a lot of passion,
Yeah, definitely. That
but the
that comes
team
across a lot.
don't mesh. The crafting system is a complete disaster. There was a bug until this week where if you played the game so that your save file got big enough on PC, the save file would be irretrievably damaged.
Yes, I heard about that. Hold 1 second. I'm going to transfer audio to these speakers, and then turn up my desktop audio. Right. So if you can do some waiting music. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I can't hear you yet. Hold on. This is Discord jumping and grabbing audio. Oh, I can hear. That is good, but I don't think they can hear you yet, so bear with me just a moment. I'll add a new audio. Oh, that's audio. They can't hear you. I can. Yeah, music.
Boop, boop, boop,
Yeah, they can hear
boop.
you now. I hope so.
Yay!
So if you can hear Yan, shout out in the chat. That'd be awesome. And hopefully there's no horrible echo. I totally forgot about how to do a stream.
Audio. Hello, Chris. How are you? I hope your holiday was good. So yeah, we've been talking a little bit about Cyberpunk. I was very tempted for a while to do a video on um, their street cred mechanic,
Yeah, yeah, you were talking
but I've
about that.
uninstalled the game now, so I don't know if I want to.
It's a big
But
install.
it's a huge install. Um, but yeah, it's kind of fascinating because it doesn't quite land as an open world game. It's a mediocre shooter. It doesn't quite land as an RPG. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful world, but you don't really impact it in any way. Like, I ran up to a bunch of police officers doing a murder investigation in the street. I jumped in a police car. I ran over a cop. They all start shooting at me. I drive round the corner and they all lose interest.
Oh wow. That's not quite
Like,
on GTA level, is it? Where you can't shoot at
no,
the blooming.
but
Yeah,
it takes away that feeling that you're actually having an impact on the world.
I mean, some games do it incredibly well, where you don't have an impact on the world will go on without you, sort of thing. But at the
Mm.
same time, you're quite right. If you do something that should invoke the police, then
I mean,
they
it's what
shouldn't give
makes us.
up so
Yeah, it's
quickly.
what makes those kind of games good. I mean, Hitman is very good for that. Like, this thing is just like a clockwork toy that's going to go by itself. But any
Yeah.
place you intercede, it's going to change that pattern. Um, so yeah, it was an odd one. It's also decisions like they give you all these missions to buy vehicles, right? And some of the vehicles are terrible. Some are really good. Some are really flash. Some are really like growly and retro future looking. But you can't afford any of them.
Otherwise, it's a big grind, or you can't afford them full stop.
No, I mean, I never had more than 22, 24K worth of money, and
Oh
the
wow,
cheapest vehicle is worth 45.
that's quite a steep thing. I had that a bit
So
with
you might be able to grind to get one, but if you want to get like a collection, forget it. It's easier just to carjack people.
Yeah, a bit like GTA in that respect. So one of the other things that I did for a bit was I was playing GTA with my brother, and he's got all the stuff, all the gear. He plays it lots, and I got to a point where the only way of me really making a quick buck in the game, so I could actually get some equipment, so I'm on a level playing field with everybody else in the game, was for him to just go along with missions. And because
Hmm.
he's so high a level, we're going along missions with the aforementioned flying bike with rockets.
Mike, you could do with a volume boost. Hi,
I
Jelly.
I could do with a volume boost.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jelly. How do I do that? Where's the volume coming from? Who am I? Where am I?
Snoop Doggy Who?
I'm pumping it through NVIDIA Broadcast. So I'm trying um, the noise reduction software. It probably gets louder if I get closer as well.
Microphones work like that.
Especially dynamic ones.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and go to my microphone and turn. Oh no! Of course. So I've recently also had to refresh my computer. It went completely wrong. It's the simple way of putting it. And of course, something on my computer's been turning down the audio
Mm,
because that's what I want. I don't know
yep.
what's been turning down the audio, but
No, Windows used to do that to me too.
so I now have 3 weeks to find it. Not because there's a deadline, but it usually takes about 3 weeks to disable every single thing. Last time it was Skype running in the background all the time.
Well, Skype does run in the background all the time. You can't disable it. Best
Hmm.
I've managed to do is to sign out.
So I'm sure I'll find it, but for the moment, I should be a lot louder now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing another game this evening.
We are. Now, this game is going to have one of us hunting the other. Well, the other one hides in a crowd, which means we won't look at chat except between missions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because someone might easily give away
Or
who the
just
other
say,
person is.
Mike, he's over there. So I'm going to start a lobby thing of Spy Party, which is a great game. If you've not
Nice.
played Spy Party, it's a 2-player game. Lots and lots of fun. Once you're in there, I will invite you.
Cool. I'll keep our heads on the screen for a moment so people can see our beautiful faces.
Yep.
You should be able to see me online now, which is good.
Yeah, but I need you in the lobby.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Library Spy Party play. Now, last time this launched in the blooming window, which was annoying. I'm frantically getting through the tutorial to try and learn how to play.
It's all right. I've gone through the tutorial, so I'm happy to have an advantage over you.
I've only managed to go halfway through it, but I'm sure it'll
Something
come back.
else we both played this week is we played Twilight Imperium 4 on Tabletop Simulator, which is one of the biggest, most epic board games out there. Mikey, how was Twilight Imperium 4?
Absolutely brilliant. The time just flew away.
Yeah, we played for 5.5 hours and we're halfway through. We're playing again this week.
So one of the things, if you've not heard of it, the Tabletop Simulator, which enables you to play board games remotely, absolutely fantastic. I can't believe we didn't pick it up sooner, considering what's happened this year.
Yep. Are you in yet?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing things. So
Oh, for the love of me.
I'm connecting. I'm logging in. I'm connecting to the lobby. I've got warnings or unlock system. Nice. Oh, it's just saying I've unlocked everything. So I am in there. I can see you.
I'm inviting you.
Yes, I accept.
Okay.
So I'm
now, Mikey, would you like to be the spy or the sniper? First time. I reckon we can alternate.
Yeah, we'll do what we used to. We used to play this for hours, didn't we? It was 3 or 4 hours worth of.
I think we played it once for a few hours. Yeah. Are
Um,
you doing showing the thingamy? I have YouTube hidden.
Yeah, I'll show the game. Okay, brilliant. So here we go. I'm gonna go
Who do you want to be?
Next, close. So I'm gonna play as the sniper to begin with.
Great. I will be the spy.
So this is just a 2-player game.
Mm-hmm. We'll play in. Let's play a nice, simple one.
Oh, this is the tutorial room, isn't it? So
yeah,
some of the levels are really large and quite.
Some
quite
have sharks floating in between them.
Do they?
Yep.
Oh wow. So 3, 2, 1. So the game starts, and we have. In fact, I'm going to turn my game audio down for a second. It's quite loud in my head. So when the game starts, there are people that are already highlighted. They are not Yan, so I can go through and right-click on them, and they will actually sort of fade into the background. Up on the top left, I can see what the challenges are. That might be a bit small on stream. So there's one that's Bug the Ambassador. So the Ambassador's this lady here. So I need to watch out for that. You have to do any of these 4 of 8 missions.
That's right.
Yeah. And one of the things to do really early on is to have a look at the statues. So he might have already swapped us. Oh no. I'd have seen if there was a statue, but looking at the statues will tell you whether or not basically Yan has swapped one out. Because that's quite an easy one to do if you can manage it. So otherwise I'm looking for suspicious behaviour or people not moving in the correct manner. That's
Yeah.
a typical one. And I will see when you complete some of the missions, won't I?
Nope.
No. Oh, I thought it
Nope.
was ticked off as you did things.
Oh no.
So I should start paying far more attention. Of course, if I say what I'm doing, it's gonna
This is the problem with this game.
give away my thought pattern. I wonder.
I actually don't know how to do some of these.
What are you trying to do at the moment? I can help out.
I am trying to swap statues.
There's no one by the statues.
And in the red.
I think I know who you are.
Do you take a shot?
I only think this because of the movement. Oops.
I
got
was the queen. Nicely played, though, mate. Look at that. I got 3 out of 4 done.
Wow.
I did go a little bit sneaky. While you were saying, okay, so what I've got to do is like quick swap the statue before he counts them all. All right, play again. This time you are the spy.
Nice.
And if you want to do this room, you can. If you want to change room, you can.
I will. Oh, we'll keep the same room for the moment so people get the hang of things. And you can do a little bit of a commentary. One of the good things, I think, is that you can see where the spy is looking. And there's a timer, isn't there?
Yes.
You've only got like 5 minutes to do this, so you can't at any point dilly-dally. For want of a better description, really.
Do 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 do. There's lots of people. It's all very confusing.
No.
I already counted the statues. All right, let's try a different room. You ready?
Oh yeah, this one's difficult.
Do 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 do. You have to press a button.
I do.
Oh, this is gonna be tricky.
Yeah, right? There's less people.
And in the red.
Hey! Ah! I was 0.3 seconds before the mission was over. I'd done all 3 things.
You chose to bug the ambassador whilst I was watching.
I know, but I thought, bet Mikey isn't looking for that.
I don't know what seducing the target actually looks like.
You have to stand next to them and talk like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
It's really hard to spot. The closer you are, the faster it goes.
Oh wow, I didn't mean to click replay. But yeah, you can actually review the game.
Yep.
So what was the first thing you did? Contact the double agent.
Yep. Banana
wow.
bread.
Nice. Now how do I come out of here? Just yeah. Start a new game? Yeah. So let's do the same mission again. Or the same thing, but this time I will be a spy. Oh, that was quick.
Ah, I was so way too close to him. Nicely done. All right, let's try somewhere else.
Oh, I've unlocked the aquarium. Nice.
All right, see how you like this.
I don't know what it's like. Has anybody else played this game before? I mean, it's an
It's
interesting
still
one,
early
isn't it?
access. It's a really good indie game, and it's a lovely sense of humor.
Oh wow! Oh what? That is not annoying at all. That shark is really. Oh wow! And my movement is really restricted.
Banana bread.
Oh goodness, time is really low, isn't it?
Banana bread.
What's the voice I can keep hearing? I keep hearing.
That's contacting the double agent or fake contacting the double agent.
Ah, okay. Oh, can I just shoot the shark?
Yes, but you only have one bullet.
Wow. I saw that, yeah.
What'd you see? Yep. I got greedy.
It's a challenging one. I didn't realise there were statues along the back as well.
Yep.
Nice, nice. So bug the ambassador, contact the double agent, transfer microfilm. I don't know what that one is.
I don't know either. Hello, fish.
It's really annoying, isn't it? Is that why you wanted me to?
Yep.
Banana bread.
Right. I don't know what to do.
Run around in circles so I can see who you are.
I think that would actually get me caught.
It might. Almost shot the ambassador. Very clever, Jan.
That wouldn't work at all.
Goodness, there's a lot of guests in this one.
There is, right?
How many sharks are there?
There's just one. It really just roots between people, though.
Did I get you?
Oh,
Did I get
good.
you? Ah, I'm the worst.
Do you know what I did? I picked up a book and didn't put it back down, so I was walking around the level with a book.
Oh, nice.
And of course, I couldn't do anything with the book.
All
in
right.
my
How
hand.
about high rise?
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, this is crowded.
It is. I mean, sometimes you just get lucky. You do something. I'm going to risk this.
The one next to him.
Oh. I wouldn't have. I'm trying to guess what the game would do.
Yeah, I mean that's what this basically is
Can you
pretend to
mimic
be AI.
AI? Yeah. I thought there's no way that the AI would do that, and it actually turns out they would. Oh dear. Wow, they've done a really good, what's it called, occlusion. So they cull the walls when you go through them. It's pretty much seamless.
Yep. Although they don't do that for me, I've noticed. I have to look at all these bloody walls.
That would make things very easy, wouldn't it?
Oh wait. Probably don't need to watch the security guard.
Well, you could do. Oh.
Do.
Oh wow, time's disappearing.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Damn it! The path finding.
I know, right? Sometimes they bounce all over
Yeah.
the place. So, I don't know. Moving like an AI is harder than it seems sometimes. Dear, dear, dear. Redwoods. I've never played this one before. So,
Neither have I.
oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh, this is very.
Yeah, I'm not holding out any hope. You'll see what I mean when you're
There's trees everywhere.
there are trees absolutely everywhere. I can see hardly anything.
Banana bread. Banana bread.
Every time I hear banana bread, I want to go do 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 do
Banana bread. Do
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 do.
do do.
Did I? Did I? No.
No, still winning though.
You'll see. You'll see what I mean when it comes to being the sniper on this level. This, I think you have to have a very, very.
Oh goodness me!
Yeah, right? You can see. Well, you can't see, that's the problem. That's a big, big problem.
No.
It's funny watching your laser sight as you go behind the trees, it cuts out.
Yep.
And it's like, hang on a moment.
Yeah. Okay, that mission is evil.
Yeah, I actually don't enjoy that because it's oh I've managed to skip the thing. It's very one sided.
Yep. Don't know this level at all.
No, nor do I. It looks like a Japanese ornamental garden. Hopefully not full of trees. Oh,
It's worse than that.
what?
It's tiny. Help!
Did you say it's tidy?
Tiny.
It is tiny. Well, that has advantages as well.
Does.
Although it does mean I'm always looking at you. No way. So, the no way is you have to know the statues by their outlines. Because you can't see three of them.
Stop.
That is crazy.
It's so small.
I haven't got a clue. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I mean, that was lucky. That was lucky. I didn't actually swap the statue either. You just got lucky.
I don't know. I don't know what it was. You felt wrong, so I shot you.
You felt wrong.
Welcome to the new fascist regime.
Yeah.
I feel wrong about you, therefore. Bang.
Banana bread.
Yes, you
Nope.
fell for it. You fell for it.
I did. I fell for it. You are kicking my butt here.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Uh-oh. Hold on. I've tangled myself around a cord.
That'd be that karma.
Maybe, maybe. Oh dear. So, has everybody had a lovely Christmas break, or however you have celebrated it?
Oh yeah, thank you. Has everyone on your side?
Yeah. We unlocked or opened the VR kit.
Oh, very nice.
So that's the talk of today. After I finished here,
Hard to blend in if the do.
Yeah, Mark, I'm sorry to hear that. It's one of those things we all hope won't happen this time round, isn't it?
Yep. I'm not looking at the chat though, because reasons.
He's just saying that he got the gift of, unfortunately, COVID.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm very sorry to hear that, mate.
You on the mend now, yeah? Or no?
Banana bread.
This is a really tricky game.
I've got my suspicions.
You got the shot. You should take the shot. Woman next to her.
Close.
I'm glad you're almost better, mate. I wish you were more than almost better, but I'm glad you're getting there. Yeah. Yeah, fatigue is no joke. I bet you're this. No, actually, I'm not going to take a shot just yet.
You bet on what one? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying much attention.
Crap.
It's interesting. I didn't think I'd pick this character.
You don't pick them, they're random.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. You learn something new every day.
I don't.
Nope.
The lady with the hat's a ninja.
No, the lady with the hat. I was trying to figure out where everything was in the level, so I hadn't actually taken control yet.
Oh, okay. I lost track of which statue was which and took a gamble. I don't know this one.
It's the. I think we have played this many a moon ago.
21 guests. Good luck.
But it's all in a straight line, so I can stay zoomed in for the majority of it.
Yeah.
Banana bread.
You monster.
I should have listened. I wouldn't have taken the shot if.
Yeah.
the audio cue came as I hit the fire button.
Hello,
Like,
Taz. Welcome back.
hey.
And happy birthday, Mrs. Daz. We are playing Spy Party, which means we're only looking at this between levels so that you don't spoil it. I am the sniper. Mikey is the dirty, rotten spy.
I am the dirty rotten spy.
I didn't even know there was a chat thing outside. Oops. Okay, Mikey.
Yep.
Does your character have glasses?
Yes.
Is your character a spy?
Yes.
Okay.
Did I answer any of these truthfully?
Maybe.
Banana bread.
Nope.
Oh, NPCs can carry a book.
It wasn't
I've
me.
unlocked standard game mode.
Okay, I keep seeing one of the missions is transfer microfilm.
Let's see. Spy can transfer microfilm from one bookcase to another by removing the invisible microfilm from a book from the first bookshelf and putting it in a book in the second.
I hadn't unlocked that mode yet. I've just unlocked the standard game
Yeah,
mode.
me too.
Oh, so we couldn't do those missions before. That's
Yeah.
interesting. So I've been trying to work out because I remembered there was something to do with the books. I kept going to bookshelves and moving books around.
Me too. So I hope that she had a good time. You're not going to like this when you do tasks. You have a little cooldown.
Oh, so you just can't spam them.
Ninja in a hat, diamond ninja in a hat.
That there were two people, and that was the other one.
You had no lowlights.
I can't be bothered putting low lights on.
I can. It makes my eyes go easier.
Well, if I'm putting low lights on, I can't see some of the beginning stuff.
Yep. I can't move at all.
You can't move at all.
Like, I can look, I can't move positions.
Oh, yeah, that's this level.
Yes, it is. Do you see what I mean about the little spammy bar?
Yep. I don't even know if
Banana
I'm
bread.
doing it right. But I think I am, actually. But the first 2 times I tried and it just didn't work at all.
Okay.
Oh wow, this is difficult.
Yep.
I'm actually concentrating so hard right now. Oh, you shot someone. Phew.
Ah. Wait, that's the wrong low light. No. That's a really hard level.
It
Hello,
seems.
Roderick. Hello. We are delayed on our replies because this game requires us to pay attention. But it's lovely to see you. How's your Christmas, mate?
You know, one thing that was amazing to see
Me.
is, well, yes, that's true. In good health, was the kids really getting into the VR without much. How would you say it? Not encouragement, but just they seemed to know what they were doing. Uh, People keep walking in front of things.
I've noticed that.
I don't believe that an AI would do that.
You are wrong.
Apparently they would. Oh dear. We've both been caught out by that, haven't we? We both thought that the AI wouldn't do
Yeah.
something, and it turns
That
out they do.
I'd like to go inside and be like Agent 40. What's it?
Banana bread.
Nicely done, mate. Like there was one person not in conversation when you did that.
Oh, did what?
Banana bread.
Banana bread. Oh dear.
I see.
Oh wow.
I just had a clonk.
What does that mean?
I have no idea, but I didn't like it.
Fair enough. Oh, I keep forgetting about the bar. It appears
Banana bread.
sometimes, and I just miss it.
Yep.
Banana bread.
I have a 1 in 2 chance. Oh,
Oh, that's brilliant.
I knew it was one of those two.
Oh, blimey, that's great. See you later, Daz. Enjoy the shandy.
Fun. All right, let's see. How about... Oh, that's an evil level. I don't want to get too evil because I have to do the level 2. Let's try this one. Did we do this one?
High rise. I think we might have done. I'm not sure.
High rise.
Oh yes, yes, I remember this.
Oh, yes.
Inadvertently zoomed in.
Nicely done.
Do something suspicious, Jan.
Okay.
I probably won't notice. Oh really? I can. Oh no, the strike offs mean that you can't do those missions, aren't they? Thought it was telling me that you'd done them.
No.
I was like, whoa. I'm gonna take my risk. Take my shot. Nope.
No chance, mate. You don't have the snipey magic.
Snipey magic.
Yep. Do 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 do.
Ba-do. Oh,
It's so hard.
it is.
All right.
You really hope for the other person. They just need to slip up.
Mm-hmm.
How the monkeys do you do that one?
Which one?
Fingerprint.
I think there's like a guest list or a briefcase or something.
Oh, is that what the briefcase is? Okay. I wonder.
Hmm.
I just don't know. Oh, interesting. I haven't a clue. I've got my suspicions.
So they do have a clue.
Yeah. I think it's him.
You're 1 second away from me winning anyway.
Oh. That's the thing. Once time goes by too quickly,
Yeah.
you know that it's not long before, well, before you just got to make a choice.
God, I hate those twins.
Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic putting two people that look,
Very similar.
well, not just very similar. They pretty much look identical, as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
When you're trying to glance and move around the level. Ah,
Should have gone for the statue.
I didn't mean to swap it. I went to inspect
Yeah.
and it defaulted. I was like,
I like that level.
I do. I think that's a nice level.
Should we do that one again?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, that's why I couldn't contact the double agent. It wasn't selected as a mission.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I tried doing that as well.
Beautifully done.
Oh, you did swap the statue. I was wondering, I was really wondering whether or not that had changed, because my short-term memory's sometimes a bit ropey.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was it, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm the sniper again. Oh, you picked the same level, that's why. I got confused.
Interesting. Oh, okay, I understand now. I was trying to work out a mechanic, and I just...
Which one?
Well, I was like, I could do some things in the last level. I won't say what, but I could do some things in the last level.
No,
It's
you
not...
can say it.
That's fine. It'll give away what I'm just about to do. But I could do some things in the previous level that aren't crossed off that list. That's the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
But they were... I swapped it again! I did not
I didn't even have you highlighted.
Oh.
All right, let's try a new level.
I really need to watch what it is when I press the left or right mouse button. I did not intend to swap it.
Boo.
Swapping most of the time is a death sentence.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, I can't remember all of this. Oh, right. Oh, wow. This is a complex level.
Yep.
Good luck.
May the best Jan win.
Of course. I love it.
Hey.
Right, let's see. Oh, didn't want to do that. Nope.
That laser pointer was pulling past my nose when you pulled the trigger.
Was it?
Yeah.
You might have walked in front of the shot.
I was so careful. How did he know?
That'd have been an amazing one.
Quite hard because you have to do 5 of them.
Yes.
Banana bread.
And it's a really tense game. Mikey, what's your favorite soup?
Banana bread soup.
Banana, surprise. Not you. Not you. Not you. And not you. Okay. And probably not you.
Are you sure?
That's the waiter.
Ooh, tense, tense, tense.
Lots of tenses. Oh, you weasel.
Who's a weasel? Am I a weasel?
I was watching a statue and the ambassador walked in the way. And now I can't remember if it got changed or not.
Dun 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 dun.
Meow, meow. 2 minutes.
Oh,
Ah,
nowhere near
nowhere
me.
close. Oh. All right, one more double round.
Yeah, one more, I think.
Yep. Not the redwoods. Let's go back to the terrace. I like the terrace. Excuse me.
That's all right. Let's see if I can spot you doing stuff. Oh.
Banana bread. Banana bread.
Is there any more fun than just? Would you do that? Not like my banana bread song.
I had. It was just she moved funny. Of all things.
She's an old lady.
Oh, that. Oh, I wonder. I wonder if that makes a difference.
No.
Whether the gate changes.
The briefcase teleported from your hand to the ambassador.
I wasn't controlling it either. That's something that can happen.
Well, I'm taking the victory. I used the force.
I wanted to see if I could get the a couple of the characters really close by before I started taking control.
Yeah.
That turned out to fail miserably. Hello, it's our faces again.
It is our faces again. Oh, excuse me. Whew. How are we doing? Oop, I closed the wrong button there.
Nice. Well, thank you for that game. That
Yep,
was awesome.
thank you. That was a lot of fun. Very tense and hard to speak while you're doing it, but a wonderful piece of gameplay. I mean, what a design.
It's asymmetrical, but in a good way.
Hmm.
That redwood forest, though, I think that's too.
That's insane.
I think it's just a bit too difficult for a beginner.
Yeah.
And I'm not
I
sure.
think-
I think I'm going to have to play a lot of that game to get good at that particular level.
Apparently, when you get really good, you can spot things like the conversation flow isn't right.
Really? Wow. I would not have thought that was even a thing.
To the tutorial.
Ah. It's in the tutorial. Perhaps they've added to the tutorial since we last played. It's possible.
Early on, when they're teaching you how to do conversations and things, and he says, when you get good enough at the game, you'll spot how the conversation patterns are supposed to go.
Mm. I don't think I've got the time investment to put in a game like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
Excuse me.
Thank you for everybody who's joined us this evening. We'll be back to...
Nice, relaxed and chilled one. We'll be back to our normal ones next week.
Yes, so what is next week? So next week will be the 4th?
2021. Yep.
The 4th. So yes, we'll be back to our normal schedule, and we'll be talking about games rather than playing them, and also give you an update on what's happening in the first part of the new year, which is we've got a lot of exciting stuff planned. So tune in then.
Happy New Year, everybody. And thank you for joining us and for being part of the Canopy things. And yeah, bye.
Take care, everybody. I've got to click the end stream.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to say bye there because it keeps cutting us off otherwise.
Yep.
There we go.